Hello, and welcome again to Byte. Today, following on from the other Quester plugin I'm here on my boat, on my desert island again, but this time to quickly run through the Sentry plugin. A lot of people have been asking me, following on from the Quester plugin, to review and quickly run through the commands of the Sentry plugin. Now, this one adds on quite well to both Citizens, and it adds on well to Quester itself. With the normal Quester, you've got people standing around giving you quests, but that's all they tend to do. They don't really move, they don't really fight. See, I can go and punch them in the face. Nothing. Innate pirate. Come on. Okay. With Sentry, you can add a whole new environment. You can add NPCs that fight, and NPCs have got different skills as well. So we're going to quickly run through all of those. Oh, God. Okay. I have to be careful here. Whoa, hang on. Okay. Apologies, everybody. Can I sleep? Oh, look at this, I can. I'm under attack and I can sleep. Okay, hopefully this will quickly get me to morning. Fantastic. Go away. Right. First of all, we need an NPC. What I'll do is I'll create a new one. Pirate, trustworthy pirate. He's good for getting wood, but I think we'll go and give him a different... Oops, let's get away from that skeleton. We'll go and give him a different friend over here, which you can use for Sentry. I would not advise using Sentry and Quester on the same NPC, solely for the fact that left click is select the quest. But if you hadn't noticed, left click is also punch them in the face. So if you quite happily waltz up to the Archmage super powerful Dark Lord, expecting to get a quest off him, only to punch him in the face and then get annihilated, you probably realise the gravity of the situation. So what I'll do is I'll create a new NPC here. This one can be NPC Gladiator. This would be a good example of if I can spell it properly, NPC Gladiator. Oops, NPC create Gladiator would be help. Here he is. There's my Gladiator. Now we're going to quickly run through how to equip him, how to put bits on him, and then how to give him these Sentry behaviours. Okay. What I want him to be, since he's a gladiator, we'll give him some armour. So let's give me some swords. Iron sword. One. Let's have a look. Where are we? There's no item called iron sword? Of course there is. Come on. Sword one. Oh, come on. Stone sword then. What do you mean no? Oh, okay, hang on. And I'm back. Yeah, I did cheat a bit here. Okay, and I've managed to get hold of... Oops, I'm still in game mode 0. Let's have a look. Survival. Okay, we have iron sword, iron armour, iron helm. So what we'll do, because he's a gladiator, we're going to equip him with this lot. So all we do is / NPC equip. There we are. And that clicks us into the equipment editor. So we just select what we want to give him and right click. There we are. Give him that, give him armor, give him a hat. Done. And then we just do / NPC equip again to come out of the equipment editor. There we are. He has his equipment. But at the moment, as you can see, I can give him a crack on the head. Nothing's going to happen because he's still just a normal NPC with no damage. Also, what we can do is NPC text. Oops, text. There we go. And then we can add something in, like add. This puts us into the text editor, and then we can add certain random phrases to the NPC to speak locally. I'm just putting add in for the moment, and then I shall put the text I want. Come on, then, you wimp. There we are. Added, and then I'll do NPC text again to come out. There we go. So. Oh, I forgot to do something. NPC text, go back in again. And then we just put close. There we go. There we go. He's speaking a little bit too fast for my liking, so actually let's turn that off because I'm feeling a bit insecure now. He's insulting me too much. That's how generally you'd put in the. I think let's put in close and then just do range 1. There we go. Be quiet, gladiator. so he'll only insult you when you get closer. So then /NPC text again to come out of the text editor. You can only be in one editor at a time. So now he won't be speaking, but if I go up to him, he shall speak within one block, which isn't too bad because I can keep my distance. Okay, we have him, we've got his insults, we've got his weapons. Now we need to add the trait which makes him a sentry. Okay, we have the Sentry plugin in with our Quest plugin in the plugins folder in the Bukkit folder. What we do to give him the trait is just like Questo. We do /trait and then put in Sentry. There we go, added trait successfully. So if we then NPC, you can see there at the bottom, Gladiator, and he's got the trait Sentry. So he's all ready to go. So I think if I still punch him, oh yeah, there we go. Oh god, oh bloody hell. Yeah, he now attacks me. Hang on, I have to give him what for with my diamond sword. Oh goodness me, he is actually owning me. Oh, phew. Okay, good. He's died. Now I think by default he should spawn again. Obviously there he's dropped all his kit. So I will actually. I don't know, I think this is a bug. This is a bug in one of the programs. That he drops his kit, but you can't actually pick it up. And if you relog, it will be disappeared. It will have gone. It will have disappeared. Here we go. He has spawned again. And that's it, basically. We have created Gladiator. He insults you. Go on then, you wimp. And he'll attack you if you attack him. So that is the basic Sentry add-on for Citizens 2. Right, we can then add more to this. It's not just hit him and he hits back. So what we'll do first is we can put in specific targets. With the targets you can either specify players or you can specify mobs. There's a nice mob over there, so I think I might try and specify that. So what we do is /Sentry, oops, and I should quickly show you this before I do this. If you do Sentry help, you get a huge list of all the help bits here, which is very useful actually, because you can see in game what commands you need to use to do different things. At the minute we're doing the Sentry target at the top here. So the syntax is Sentry target. Let's see if it just comes up with a usage. Here we go. So, oops, what did I just do there? Okay, Sentry target, and you see here at the bottom it's come up with the actual usage. So usage is /Sentry target add, and then the entity, and then :name or player :name, or group name if you're using permissions, or entity, and then the monster name. The usage is again /Sentry target remove target and clear and list. So what we'll be using is the add. So if we go Sentry target add and then entity :monster. There we are. Add. Target added, now targeting entity monster. So this will target any offensive mobs. So hopefully, where's a mob? Aha, come over here. Okay. Where's a mob? Come on, we need a mob. Let's move them over here, shall we? What we can do is we can actually move them around by calling /NPC TP here, and that's a general citizens command. And he'll zip over here. There we go. And he's in range of skeleton, and he's off. He's off. He's off killing the knobs. There you go. Look at this. Take that. Take that, skeleton. My minion is killing you. Yeah. Eat this. Fantastic. Okay. There we go. He has run across here and killed the skeleton because we told him to target all hostile mobs. So if anyone comes into his range, he'll attack them, which is exactly what we want him to do. Good. You can use this as a guard for your town, so you can put the actual guard in your town, in a guard box or something, and he'll stand about doing nothing, and if any monster tries to get into your town, he'll run out and beat them to hell. As you see, he's moved, but he hasn't gone home again. So what we can do is we can put a path with 2 points. This again is a normal citizens command rather than a Sentry command, but it's good for getting him back to where he was. So if I do /NPC and then path, here we go. Left click to add a waypoint, right click to remove. So I'll left click here, and I'll put another waypoint over here. Bam, there we go. So now he'll be doing his little patrolling area. We can do /NPC path to come out of the editor, because we can't be more than one editor at once. There we go. Right, and he's there. He's patrolling. So hopefully, if another mob comes in sight, he will run off, kill it, but then he will return to his normal waypoints. This is a good way of getting people to stay where they are. Otherwise, they do tend to blunder off into the hills, and you never see them again, which is especially frustrating if they're a part of your quest, and you've got to go and kill them, and they're actually on the other side of the mountain, and yeah, basically they don't come back. Okay, right, we've got the monsters. We can also put these in towns or groups. So if you've got one group, say elite group, you could have these guards on the elite group's gates, and then you could have another group called plebs. Very un-PC, I know, but then you could get the guard to attack just that specific permissions group. So if you're using Bukkit permissions or something similar, you can get guards to attack the particular permissions. And to do that, all we have to do is do / Sentry, Sentry, and then let's have a look, target, add, and then we do group, colon, and then say plebs. So we've got a security group called plebs, that will be targeted by the sentry. So we push enter. Oops, I think I've got an extra space in there. Extra spacing does break the commands, just to be aware. There we go. Okay, group plebs. So if I've got anyone in the permissions group plebs, this guy will now attack them. We can also exclude groups. So we can do / Sentry, do ignore, and then add. And you could do exactly the same category types. So we could do groups, elites. There we go. Ignore added. The exclusion wouldn't really come in unless you've got something like entity, or if you did Sentry add, target add entity / all, that would target everything, every living thing within range. That would target. You could then use the ignore command to ignore certain groups only, which is quite good for just having people attack everyone apart from specific VIPs or something similar. Right, that's the general add ignore tabs. What you can do now as well is to add a bit of a warning greeting. This is different from their speaking, because if I get near him, he still says his insult. But what you can do is you can set his range. So what we do here is we go / Sentry warning, and then add in the message. So go away now or I will kill you. There we go. That basically, anyone he's going to attack, he shouts that at once you get within range. There's a greeting range and there's a normal range. I'll explain those in just a second. But oh, actually no, I'll explain them now. What the heck? Okay. Ouch! Oh, who did that? Go on, attack him! Attack him! Take him out! Thank you, Gladiator. There we go. Look at this. He's beating him up. While he's doing that, I'll prepare the commands. Okay. To do the warning range, what we can do is we can do. Oh, who the hell? Kill him already! Give him. Oh God! Killed my NPC. Cheeky beggar. This is a good idea, though. He might hopefully now go back to his normal. There we go. Back to his normal waypoints. There we are. So he doesn't die and then stay where he died. He goes back to his normal waypoints. That was a good test, actually. Yeah, that worked quite well. Okay, let's see if it works like this. So we can do Sentry, warning range 10. There we go. Warning range is 10. Then we could do / Sentry range 8. There we go. Okay, so his range is 8. So it doesn't. Well, once I approach, if I approach within 10 blocks, he'll say the greeting. Oh, he just did that. As you can see, he's got it there. Welcome, Crunchy, because he's not my enemy. So he'll give me a nice welcoming. And you can actually change that as well, because there's a warning. There's also a greeting. So if I do Sentry. Greeting. Ooh, I can spell properly. And then greeting actually, hello matey, because this is a pirate island. There we go. So if I zoom out of range, if I go back towards him, let's see if he says hello matey. No. Not proving the point. Okay, but anyway, that is set in there. But I think there's a timeout, so that should, next time I'm in range and there's been a timeout, let's go and help him because he's getting mauled by these damn skeletons. Kill him already. Ouch. Oh, crap. I think I just hit him, did I? Woo, good. Oh, there you go. Hello, matey. He actually greeted me down here. So he's not my enemy at the moment, so he's doing a greeting. The greeting range is 10, his normal range is 8, which means if I go within 10, he'll greet me or he'll warn me. So he'll say, hello matey, or go away now, but won't do anything. If I then approach within 8, he'll attack. So that's the difference between a warning or a greeting range and a normal range. Right, what do we want to do now? We want him to be a guard. You can have 2 different types of basically of sentry. You can have a lookout who potters around and has a bit of a laugh. This guy is a guard at the moment, I think, as the standard default for a sentry is a guard. There you go. Hello, matey. Thank you. Okay. Lookouts also ignore PvP protection and will deal and receive damage in all cases. So if you've got something like Townie in, and you go and attack him, he will ignore all PvP protection and attack you back, so just to be warned. Okay, the second one is a bodyguard. So if I put over here, NPC create important VIP. Okay, there's an important VIP in town. He's not going to be, actually, will he be a sentry? No, I don't think it will. Actually, yeah, it will. Okay, I'll do a trait sentry as well, so he can be hurt. There we go. So I've added that. He's a sentry. He's a lookout, but he hasn't got any waypoints, so he's not moving. What I can do, the second mode for a sentry is a bodyguard. So what I'll do is I'll set this guy to protect this guy. So what I can do is, first I have to go and select him, because I've got that guy over there selected. So I'll walk near and do /NPC cell, which will select Gladiator. Oh god. Bloody hell. He's killed Gladiator again. He's bloody wimp, isn't he, Gladiator? I'll show you how to improve his stats in a moment. Okay, he should hopefully appear over there back on his waypoints. There we go, hello. There's Gladiator. Right, to help him protect this guy, we need to use his name. A lot of the quests used NPC numbers from the NPC lists, because if I do NPC lists, you'll see all of them have got different numbers in front of them as an ID. For Quester, you use those for some of them, and names for others, which is a little bit confusing. But for Sentry, you use the name. So if I do Sentry Guard, and then important, if I can spell it properly, VIP. That he should. Oh, okay. Let's take him over here. NPC TP here. You have to be within a certain range to actually get them to protect. So if I wait until he's over here, there we go. He was near. Right, he'll stand there and protect him. So if I hit the Gladiator, he'll attack me. But if I also now hit the VIP, oh, there you go. Everyone attacks me, which I'm suddenly thinking isn't such a good idea. Help! Okay, die everybody. Oh my god, what the hell? If I drowned him, come on, oh, hang on, let's swim to shore, I'm going to get mauled. See, so it's good, you've got an important character. Where has he gone? Come here. Okay, yeah, you've got an important character, and you can put several VIP bodyguards, which makes them a little bit tougher, because otherwise you've got characters who might be purposely themed as not wearing any armour, but as a result are pretty much wimps. Which is not very good. So you can actually... Is he still attacking me? Let's kill him off. Is he killing off? Die! Okay, ow! Oh god, water, I forgot about that. I've played Minecraft before, I know you drown in water. Okay, let's quickly select him and get him back up here. It's typical, he gets stuck, doesn't he? Come on, select. Okay, good. Let's teleport him up here. And I can carry on with the tutorial. Blooming sentries. NPC TP here. There we go. Okay, he's back on town. Protecting VIP. There we go. You can also protect players with this as well. I think. Yes, you can. You can protect players. If the player logs out, the bodyguard will remain where he is and not take damage or engage in combat until the player comes back online and goes within range. That's quite important. So if you go out of range of the gladiator, he will stay where he is. So we now got bodyguard and we've got an important VIP. Although they are in a bit of a wimpish state. So if I smack him a couple of times, he'll probably die. So what we can do is we can improve his stats to make a pretty good sort of gladiator. Actually, I'll take him off. I'll put him back on guard. So if I do NPC guard. Oh, that's the. Hang on a minute. Okay. NPC. Oops. Path. And I'll quickly do a couple of paths there. Put him back onto point. Oh. Sentry guard. Okay, not NPC guard, sentry guard. Right, he's back on patrol. So this time we can actually kill important VIP without. There we go. He doesn't care. He doesn't like NPC anymore. To change his stats, it's really easy. Just do /sentry, and then you do stat. I quickly just use that. Oh, it doesn't list. So what you do is you do sentry. And then whatever stat you want to do, and then the value. So it's basically this stat value is basically the syntax of what you'll be using. Stat is going to be things like health, armor, strength, range, speed, attack rate, heal rate, night vision, respawn, warding range, or range, and follow. The value will then be the value you're using for that stat. So if we want to give him extra health, for example, normal player has 20, so this guy's got slightly less, I think. So to increase his sentry, you'd go /sentry, not that, health, and then we want 20. Done. There you go. He's the same as a normal player. If you want to put armor on him, now this is the armor value. This is subtracting from all incoming damage. So it's 1 to 10, 1 being rubbish, 10 being very hard to hurt indeed. Armor items equipped on the sentry have no effect. So even though you give him an iron, it doesn't really matter. It's not actually applicable to the amount of damage. This armor value is, however. So if we do sentry armor, whoop, ouch, damn creepers. Oh well, okay. Sentry armor, and this is all spelt the American way, annoyingly. So you've got to use that, and we'll put in 3. There we go. So if we, that's it. I've got full health in my. So if we go and hit him now, you will see after he's killed this creeper. Kill creeper. Oh damn it! Goddamn creepers! Let's fill this back in because it's blown up. Get out of the hole! I do not believe it. Idiot. Okay. Stupid creepers. I hate creepers. Right, he's back on track and we've prepared his plot. Right, what were we doing? Sentry guard. There we go. He'll do that so I can effectively beat up important VIP without being interfered with. Okay, what we're going to do with important VIP is we're going to equip him with some awesome stuff. There's several different things we can do. A bow is the first one. Oh, bear with me a second. I'll have to get some equipment because I seem to have forgotten it all. Okay, hang on. And I'm back with the equipment I need. Right, what I'm going to do is I've got the bow here. This is the first equipment we can actually give him. This is to make him into an archer brigade person. So if I select the NPC cell, there we are, and then we do /NPC equip to equip him, and right click the bow on him. There we go. He's there. So I do /NPC equip again to get out to the equipment editor. Now, if I punch him, he will start firing arrows at me. There we go. He is an archer brigade man. Fairly useless. I don't know if he's actually hitting me. Oh, I'm in creative mode. That'd be why. Okay, let's kill him off. Okay, he's dead. Right, he should respawn in just a moment. And in the meantime, I shall grab the next component. The next one I think I'll show you is a redstone torch, which I do not have. Let's have a quick look. Where's the redstone torch? Here we go. Okay, come over here. Come over here, sir. Don't linger in the background. NPC equip. And if you notice, if I click on him with a bare hand, he drops everything he's got. And I can pick it up again. Let's equip him with a redstone torch. That work? Yep, your head's on backwards, which is slightly worrying, but there we go. NPC equipped. Let's get out to the editor and then give a hit. This should be fireballs. A pyromancer, level 1. So he'll fire. There we go. Lots of fireballs at me. I'll just kill him off, just so we can re-equip him. Okay, the next one is a torch, I think. That's a good one. This one is pyromancer. Level 2. So if we TP him over here, equip him with a torch. There we are. Okay, let's throw all this junk over here. We don't need all this. Equip. Right. Give him a punch. I think these are fireball. I think these do actually explode on contact. These ones. The normal redstone torch is a non-incendiary. This one is an incendiary. There you go. Look, it's actually firing up the landscape. There we are. That's what they do. Has he forgiven me? I think he might have forgiven me now. Okay, let's de-equip him with that. And oh god. Okay. The next one we shall equip him with is a pyromancer, level 3, which is a blaze rod. So we go and give him that. NPC equip, and then give him a punch. Whoa, Jesus! He basically fires ghast explosive fireballs. If you notice there, he's losing interest as I go out of range. So if I hide down here, oh bloody! There we go. So he's actually firing fire charges by the look of it, which are fairly explosive. So the better the equipment you give him, the better he is. What's the next amazing thing we can do? Snowball. Let's do a snowball. NPC equip. There you go, mate. Have that. Chuck that down there, and then give him a punch. This one's an ice magi. That looks less than dramatic, doesn't it? What's that actually doing, though? These slow enemies on contact. So they will hurt you, and they'll also slow you down. So if you had this in conjunction with archers, the archers could be shooting you, and this incredibly rubbish effect could be slowing you down. So there we are. Okay, let's stop for that. What's the get out of his range? So he stops pelting me with snowballs. Next one is an egg. Let's have a look. And this one is bombardier. Oh, is he still killing me? Hang on, let's kill him off. Okay. Come on, respawn, respawn, respawn. Where is he? Come back, I didn't mean it. Oh, there we are. Right. NPC equip. Equip him with an egg. Now, I'm not sure what a bombardier type this is. Let's have a look. That usually means he's got a grenade. So this egg must be a grenade. Was it? I see. Okay, it's less than inspiring, but I've got chicken now, though. But basically, yeah, eggs have a range of 25 blocks, and they throw eggs at you. Yeah, it's not overly amazing, but it's a bit more hurt than the ice magi. But it doesn't slow you down; it hurts you. The next one I have over here is a splash. I'm going to cheat here. I'm using a splash potion of healing. Generally, these witch doctors will actually shoot at you using whatever potion they hold, which is usually a potion of poison or something respectable, not a potion of healing. But I don't particularly want to die, so let's give him a punch with that. There we go. He started chucking stuff at me. Luckily, it's healing, so it's a good thing. But you could put smash potion of weakness in there as well for melee combat, so he'll give you a good old hit, which is quite good. He'll attack basically with any potion that he's holding, so you specify the potion before you equip him. Right, next one, paper. Let's put some paper in his hand. These are really good, so you can do really good storylines with this. and have it like a mage at one side and all sorts. Okay, the mage with a paper is called a Stormcaller. So the Stormcaller, true to his name, calls down lightning bolts. They're single lightning bolts, so they're not overly hurting, mainly because I'm creative. I might come out of creative for a moment. Hang on, let's have a look. Game mode, survival. Let's try this. And the next Stormcaller Mark II uses a book, so we'll give him a book, shall we? Equip. There's the book. Give him a punch. Yow! Ooh, so lightning, and I catch on fire. So nice. Oh. So slightly powerful lightning bolt than the other Stormcaller one, the level 1. The next one's Book and Quill. Now this one I'm going to show you once because this is the Stormcaller Mark III, and this is pretty apocalyptic. Basically, oh, there you go. I've given him in the book. NPC equip. Watch this. There's no chance in hell. Basically, this is a one-hit kill. If you hit a Stormcaller Mark III, you're not going to survive. You're dead, basically, which is pretty powerful. It's good for super characters. I haven't used it yet on my server at the moment, so I have to see, because that is very, very powerful. The next two items, I'll do both of these. One's the Ender Pearl. Let's quickly equip him with that. NPC equip. There we go, mate. Have the Ender Pearl. This one is a Warlock Mark I. I think what this does is what does it do? I'll quickly have a look this up. Fling me in the air. Whoa! Oh, there we go. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Not very effective, really, but yeah, not very effective. Chuck throws at me as well. Probably hurt me more. Okay. Oh, is he still attacking me? Let's run out of his range. Hopefully he forgets about me. Lots of funny effects going on over here. There we go. And the last one I'm going to do is this one here, which is the skull item. Oh, can I do this? This is a good point, actually. I don't know how to do this. We should be able to equip him with a skull item. Let's have a look. Does that work? Ah, there we go. You shift right click, otherwise he puts it on. If you normal right click, he'll just stick it on his face. Shift right click puts it in his hand. NPC equip, and this should be, what's this? Warlock Mark II. Oh, shoots black explosive with a skulls. How bad can it be? Ouch! Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It does break the landscape a bit. I have to remember this. You don't want to put him anywhere that you want your landscape to survive, to be honest. Otherwise, you could end up with a slightly broken server. Okay, and there we go. That is the. Ooh, get out of his range. That is the all the main effects that you can put on the Sentry. So now not only do you have Quester for doing quests, you can actually have sentries. Now, on the Byte server, we've done a few of these where you go to, for example, this guy down here, give you an NPC killing quest, which generally is fairly easy because they just sit about and do nothing. But now we have these guys. So if he gives you a quest to come out and kill somebody, you can shake it with fear, shaking your boots, that you might be actually encountering one of these characters. The super gladiator with melee weapons and hard armor, or one of these magical monstrosities. So this is another fantastic add-on to Citizens that really adds a bit of an edge. So you can actually have moving, interactive citizens, give you quests, and do different things. They can speak to you, they can guard you, they can do absolutely, they can speak to you, they can guard you, they can guard towns, they can attack groups, they can attack monsters, they can protect towns against monsters. The flexibility is fantastic. This is a highly rated plugin. One warning I've got, I found this out after turning on the server one day and finding all my NPCs had disappeared. If Sentry is not up to date, when you load the Citizens plugin, you may find it'll get to the first NPC with a Sentry trait, and then nothing will load after that. So if you've got Sentry out of date, and you've got the up-to-date citizens, you might find any citizen NPC after one that contains a trait of Sentry won't appear unless you have the up-to-date Sentry. So don't panic. If you've got 500 NPCs with a million quests, and you log in after updating and half of them are missing, don't worry. It could just be a Sentry update that's needed. I learned that the hard way. Don't recreate them. Just get the update Sentry. Thanks for watching. I'm off to my boat to sleep on my boat, my open top boat with a wrecked sail, which is pants, but it's all I have. And that's the Sentry plugin for Bukkit. Look out for our next review. If you have any ideas or want anything reviewed or any help on anything, let me know and I can include those in my videos. Thanks very much for watching, guys. See you later.